Alright, everyone, so the MARSH series round one has concluded, and I'm just going to be highlighting the relevant players and, see the different picks and how they went in their team, which might give us clues into how they'll go in the 2020 season. So let's just get straight to the first round. So the first round was St Kilda vs Hawks. The relevant players were Tom Mitchell, the pig, and Wingard. So CBA is not can't be asked. It's centre bounce attendance. So it means how many times they managed. How many times they were at the centre bounce when the umpire bounced the ball, which is very important as that's basically mid time. So the pig had 19 CBAs and the Wingard 18 CBAs. So his Wingard score didn't reflect the amount of CBAs there, but he has a really good role, and he's in my team at the moment. I've put him in, and Mitchell, nothing's changed, so I would lock him in straight away. So next round we got Bulldogs vs North. The Bond scored massive. He had 24 CBAs, but he's going to get tagged, so he's not. If you want to risk it, you can have games where he's getting tagged, but he can still go monster. But still, it's a bit risky, and it's too stressful to watch when he's getting tagged, so I wouldn't be picking him. Dunkley and McRae, 22 and 21 CBAs, both good picks, and I'll be leaning towards McRae at the moment, as he's just more consistent and just seems to get those 1-2s, which is fantasy frenzy. So next round we got Melbourne vs Crows. Petrarca, that's interesting. He scored massive, 23 CBAs. The roll's there, and his scoring was amazing. But it's very interesting because we said he was gonna have a breakout last year. Didn't have much of a great season. So this is a really risky pick. He's a bit of not unique anymore. He's got a decent ownership, but do you have the balls? I don't have the balls, so he's not on my team. But you gotta be ballsy. And then we got Oliver, 23 CBAs, does what he does, but he's like a bit like Bond. He's gonna get tagged. Brad Crouch, this is an interesting pick. Only 13 CBAs, but scored really well. Now he's a pod at the moment. Like if you want a pod, then I'll consider him playing him. Midfield is open, and he's doing better than the other Crouch. And then Rob, which is Riley O'Brien, the role's there. He's going to be playing ruck, so he's a good option. And then Gibbs, interesting because he didn't play halfback. He played off the forward flank, which is interesting. We were expecting him to play halfback. Squad was alright, but we've got to check. It's a bit up in the air. If you want him, then he was in my team, but now I chucked him out just to make sure. Next we got Gold Coast vs Geelong. McPherson, 131, and he had no CBAs. That's an amazing score. He was playing half forward, so he is an option. He's like a pod at the moment. Like you got to be ballsy once again. And next we have Greenwood. Now the role's there once again, and he's an option. I'll have him first in all the like Brayshaw, Akers, like all those types. I'll have him first. He's in my team. And Matthew Rowe, lock him in. Next we got Brisbane vs Port. Only relevant player was Houston, and he's lock. Lockie News did score massive, but like I say, he's going to get tagged. Eagles vs Essendon. Parrish and Townsend. Parrish. This is pretty interesting because I reckon he is his price is pretty decent, and he is a massive pod. Once again, you gotta be ballsy to pick him in, but considering him at the moment as a bit of like a high mid pricer. Townsend, he only scored 42 and didn't have a great amount of CBA, so I wouldn't be picking him. And then Tim Kelly scored decent, roles there, but I would consider him as an upgrade target. I wouldn't start with him. Next we got Freo vs Cowden. These three, Akers, Chera and Brayshaw, were all good, but we gotta consider that Nat Fife and Michael Walters weren't playing, and they'll be getting some mid time. But right now I would put Brayshaw first, Chera second. He's in my team. He can play defense, and Akers third. Second to last game, Giants vs Swans. Taranto. If you haven't done the news, he's out for 3 to 4 months, so it's interesting now. I reckon Cogs is basically a lock. He's underpriced, and although he's going to be playing forward, he still scores in the forward. We've seen him in many games where he kick goals, and he plays midfield. So we're now Taranto out, Cogs, Kelly, great options, and then Dawson scored 97. The hype is there, and he's in my team. I've locked him in. And then last game, Magpies vs Tigers. Chris was interesting. The role's there once again for Chris. He's playing halfback and midfield. And I would consider picking him in. He's in and out of my team at the moment, but And Taylor Adams, he's a lock, basically. he was a pod, and I feel for the other coaches that had him as a pod, but yeah, he's got Dane Beam. There was a stat in Twitter that about Dane Beams. If Dane Beam's playing, then Taylor Adams doesn't score good. If Dane Beam's not playing, he scores good. So yeah, I'll lock him in. He's playing midfield, and then yeah, Treloar hamstring. He was in my team. Yeah, I feel like he'll be missing the first round. I think I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, consider not picking him in because he might not do good after an injury. But yeah, I'll consider putting Taylor Adams over Treloar, but we'll see. And yeah, that's basically the review. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll be doing a review for this round 2, and yeah, hopefully enjoy it. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.